What's up, world? It's your man Energy back with another video. And this video is special because I am over 300 days without the weed. 300 days after going 17 years of smoking weed every single day, morning, night, before work, after work, during school, after school. It didn't matter. I was smoking a lot. And now I'm over 300 days, almost to a year without the marijuana, and I'm feeling better than ever. I cannot lie to you. But you want to watch this video all the way through because I'm going to give you a list of things that I didn't expect that would happen and that I will realize upon this journey. So I'm going to hit you with this little intro, and after this intro, we're going to get into it. So without further ado. Okay. The number one thing that I didn't expect that would happen and that I would realize on my journey of quitting the marijuana for 10 months, over 300 days, is I didn't expect that I would get a higher level of enthusiasm and I will feel a little bit happier and more excited for just regular things. You know what I'm saying? And I'm having a lot of fun, just from simple things. And I didn't expect that. I didn't expect myself to just be more enthusiastic in my everyday approach to the small things. And I feel like me removing myself from the marijuana has helped me enjoy the smaller things in life. And so I'm somebody who's I have like a naturally calm demeanor, and a calm approach to life. And I feel like by me smoking a lot, it kind of like made me too calm, made me too relaxed in some things. And it really kind of, I would say, diluted my excitement about things. It would just bring down the enthusiasm level because I'm already like that. I'm already calm, and the weed will just super calm me down. And so that for me didn't work in my favor. If you're somebody who's like super just crazy, maybe the weed does work in your favor to kind of calm you down and relax you. But for me, being a calm, natural, chill person, it kind of made me too chill, too calm. I wasn't showing the excitement a lot. You know what I'm saying? And so that's one of the things I didn't realize, or I didn't expect that would happen over the weed. I didn't expect my enthusiasm to go up. I didn't expect me to be more excited about just small everyday things. I didn't expect to be more lively and everything. So that's number one. Number two, the number two thing I didn't expect that will happen from not smoking weed for over 300 days. I'm going to keep saying that because I feel good, man. 300 days without the marijuana after smoking weed, 17 years straight. Come on, man. I'm really him, man. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect that the urges will go away completely. Like from month 1 to month 2, like I just always expected that some urges will be there. Now I'm not even like really battling myself. I'm not really like, wanting to smoke. I'm not really fiending for the weed at all. And it's kind of been like this since, I would say, about 6 months. I would say my 7th month I had a little urge to want to smoke because I was around a lot of people smoking and I was consuming alcohol at the time, and it kind of gave me like, okay, I had a little urge, but it was so easy to fight off. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't think that the urges will go away completely. Like I literally have no urge to smoke. Like, the only time I can probably have an urge to smoke is, like I said, if I'm consuming alcohol because I'm under the influence. under the influence. That tells you right there. So I didn't expect that it would be so easy to wake up every day and not think about the marijuana, to wake up every day and to see somebody smoke and not have the urge to smoke. And it's a beautiful thing, man, just to be feeling free of that urge, free of that desire. And I didn't expect it to be this easy at this point. Like starting off, I was like, man, like hopefully I can go 6 months or a year without the marijuana. Now it's like, oh, I know I'm going a year. I know I can go probably 2 years, because the mindset is different. So I didn't expect it to be this easy. I didn't expect it to get this easy. Like I feel like once you hit that 5, 6 months, that's when you start. That's when it's just like, oh, it's like all downhill from there. The urge is kind of just, for me at least, I can only speak from my experience, but the urges just kind of disappear, man, and start to really feel yourself. So, yeah. I really didn't expect after 300 days of not consuming the weed is the level of clarity I've gotten. I have, and I didn't expect. I couldn't even imagine the clarity that I have now, from me before when I was like smoking every day. I didn't expect the clarity, like literally. I was kind of under the influence or kind of under the impression that weed gave me the clarity, but nah, it really didn't give me the clarity that I have now. Definitely, consuming the THC and all that, it definitely gives you a different vibe. You think a little bit different, but um, for me, for right now, I have clarity in where I want to go and who I really am. Sometimes you got to really remove the outside things to really find out who you are, find out what really makes you tick, where you really want to go. And so for me, I really removed the weed. That was one of the main things of like that was really just clouding my vision in a way. And so by removing that, I got another level of clarity that I couldn't even imagine that I was gonna get. Like I just know myself a lot better now. Like honestly, like I know what I want to do. Like I know where I want to go, where I want to be. And so yeah, so removing the marijuana in my life really kind of gave me a level of clarity that I really didn't expect. And also, I do a lot of fasting. I got some videos about fasting, and I would say the fasting really kind of gave me a lot of clarity as well. But yeah, so the clarity level is there, man, and you really kind of really get to know yourself without uh, an exterior influence. You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, when you smoking, when you consuming something, you're consuming everything that was put into that plant. Like you're consuming, um, you're just consuming that plant. You're consuming the vibration of that plant. And so that really affects your vibration. But if you remove everything, like me doing like 3-4 day fast, removing food, removing of course the marijuana. Of course I rarely drink, just by removing um those outside vibrations, I guess you can say, I really got to know myself at a level that I couldn't imagine. And so I didn't expect this, real talk, and it's a pleasant surprise, like for real, for real. So if you thinking about quitting the marijuana, just know once you start to get up in them months, you're going to reach a level of clarity that you probably didn't have in the past of you consuming marijuana. So that's definitely one of the biggest, most important things is just that clarity and just getting to know yourself on a different level, getting to know what really makes you tick, removing that outside influence or the outside vibrations that's affecting your vibration. You know what I'm saying? So That's definitely a huge thing. Another thing I didn't expect is, I think I talked about this in my past videos, but just to reiterate it a little bit, I didn't expect my sleep to be so good, bro. Like, I don't know, like the sleep is just way better. I'm dreaming. I can like uh really analyze my dreams, and I feel like the quality of sleep is much much better. I didn't expect that. I'm thinking the marijuana helped me sleep and all that, but nah, like I really wasn't sleeping how I'm sleeping now, and how I'm sleeping now is really like more quality. I'm able to go to sleep for 6 hours at a time, like no problem, and I feel like I'm falling asleep faster. I don't know. My sleep is just more regulated and more potent, better quality sleep. Just from not consuming an outside substance like like the marijuana or something. I don't know what it is, but my sleep is like improved, and I'm having like dreams, and I'm able to like really analyze my dreams and to really learn from my dreams and to really um get visions and things from my dreams. You know what I'm saying? Because dreaming is a it's a spiritual thing, you know what I'm saying? And when I was consuming marijuana, I would never dream. Like never dream. And by me going sober, you know, if you stop smoking weed for your first month, you having some crazy dreams, like intense, you know what I'm saying? I had like cold sweats, everything, like, but once you get over that rough period, you start having like regular dreams, and you start having okay dreams. And like being 10 months in, I'm having like good dreams, and dreams I can really analyze that's not too intense, and I'm just really having that good sleep. So I didn't expect this like at all. I did not expect it. And so yeah. Another thing I didn't expect that would happen from quitting marijuana is I feel like I don't have anxiety no more. Now don't get me wrong, when you first quit, first couple of months, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have some anxiety, um you're gonna have some anxiety. Like you're gonna have some days where you're feeling irritable and all that. Like, man, I'm not gonna lie, like I would say like month two, like I dang near had like a anxiety attack, man. Like for real. I would say like month two, like I thought I was gonna die, man. Like I was just laying in bed, and just crazy amounts of anxiety just rushing my head. You know what I'm saying? And it was just um I think it was just a withdrawal symptom of quitting something after doing it so much, after consuming so much marijuana. I really had like an anxiety attack one day, and I had some anxiety for the first couple of months. But getting past those first couple of months, I didn't expect to be like dang near anxiety free. Like I don't know, bro. Like it's kind of crazy because now like I'm just moving through like without anxiety. Like I'm not thinking as much. Like I'm more present. I'm more in the present moment. I'm not really like thinking about the past. Not really like thinking about bad things that can happen in the future. I'm more so present, and so I didn't expect to become more present from quitting marijuana. I feel like when I was smoking a lot of marijuana, I would kind of like, um, pretty much like I would say maybe think about the past a lot, maybe like thinking in the future too much about things that probably didn't matter, instead of just keeping that present moment. And so yeah, so it's kind of like a two-part thing. I didn't expect my anxiety to kind of go away at all. Like I really didn't realize I had a lot of anxiety until I stopped with the marijuana. It's like, oh, like okay, I'm not really like focusing on those negative situations as much. Um I'm not really contemplating negative things, and I don't know, it's just better. Like, like the clarity is there, the anxiety is gone, and I'm more present. So by me just not um consuming the marijuana, I'm just like more so just in the present moment. Like before, when I used to like smoke a lot, I used to just be in my head a lot. When I go to places, just kind of like, you know, like, man, people gonna think I'm high and this and that. And it's just like now I'm just like really, really in the present moment now. And it's crazy because I think I talked about this in my other videos as well, but it gets better and better, as the months have gone on. I just been getting more and more present. And I didn't expect my presence to be like this. I didn't expect my awareness to get like this. It's at a level I couldn't even imagine. And yeah, man. And I'm super excited to where like it's gonna go. Like I think it's just gonna get higher and higher, and just I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? So like I feel like by me fasting, by me getting rid of the substance marijuana, I just feel like my presence, my clarity, my sleep, the urges, my willpower, um, my my enthusiasm, my excitement about life has just went through the roof, and I just didn't expect it. And so if you're thinking about quitting the marijuana, keep this in mind. Keep this in mind that this can happen for you. You know what I'm saying? Keep it in mind that your clarity could just be at a level you couldn't even imagine. So yeah, so it's a beautiful thing, man. It's your man Energy, and I appreciate everybody for tapping in with the kid, man. For real, for real. It means a lot to know that just me putting out these videos is helping people on their journey. You know what I'm saying? Just like people help me on my journey. So like me giving you this information, hopefully it can give you some confirmation to make it through your first couple of months, and just to like, hold your ground and stay strong on what you're trying to do, because trust me, there is light at the end of the tunnel. And I'm talking about a big light, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about a light that you probably never seen at the end of the tunnel. And, a lot of people say like, no, man, weed is good for you, da 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 da. I mean, that's just something you're going to have to find out. Because if you was like me, and I was like, man, I was a real advocate for the marijuana or whatever, and I stopped. I stopped after 17 years. And I'm like, after 17 years, I'm giving you all these benefits that I feel better and all that. Maybe it's like weed wasn't really for me. Maybe it wasn't really like a thing I should do every day. Maybe I shouldn't be smoking. Maybe I shouldn't be consuming weed, that's grown by corporations and all this and all that, because the weed game is just not the same as it was in the 60s and 70s when people were smoking like, like natural bud or whatever. Like it's a different thing. And so like by me quitting the marijuana right now, I feel like I just feel good, like. And if I ever was to smoke weed, I don't know, like if I'm gonna smoke it again. I really don't have the urge to smoke, but I wouldn't be buying weed from the weed shop probably no more. I wouldn't be smoking. I probably would never smoke again. Like if I was to consume marijuana, it's probably gonna be through weed tea and like natural, and just trying to do it the natural way if I do decide to go down that the road again. Because I think right now, man, it's like it's a lot of it is synthetic. Like a lot of it is like not in its natural state, and I think it's messing with people, and I think it was messing with me. And I think it was the reason why I came up with the conclusion like maybe I don't need this anymore. Maybe Cause I was feeling like the reason why I stopped smoking weed, I know I'm rambling a little bit, but is I felt like it was a difference between when I first started consuming marijuana and then to the point of last year when I was smoking. I felt like I wasn't happy from the weed. It felt like it wasn't um, driving my creativity anymore. I felt like um, it made me like unmotivated in a lot of ways. And so this the reason why I stopped it. And so but it wasn't like that when I started the marijuana. And so I really feel like the way the marijuana game has changed, the legalization has changed. I really felt like the marijuana has got a little bit more addictive and less natural. And I felt like it started like making my vibration a little bit different, and this is the reason why I stopped it. Um, so if I was to ever do it again, I probably wouldn't smoke because smoking is just not good for you, like point blank, period. Like, and I will probably try to do it in a natural way and do it like from like natural growers or grow it myself. But man, it's your man energy, and so yeah, I'm not trying to tell people to like stop anything, but at some point you just got to kind of question yourself and say, is this for me? Is this really like um, helping me towards my purpose? Is this really helping me get to a higher level? And if it's not, man, you got to kind of strip those things away. And anything, what I mean? It can be social media, it can be drugs, alcohol, it can be people. Um, it can be anything. You just gotta really question yourself, like, is it for you? And then you gotta make that decision, and you gotta have that willpower to follow through, because it it does take you pretty much rewiring your brain to like stop something you become so accustomed to. It's like muscle memory. It's like you have to go against your habits, and it's hard. It's hard to break habits. It's hard to break habits that you'd have for 5, 10, 15 years, even a year. It's hard to break that habit. And so yeah, you just got to really question yourself, like, is this the best for me? Is this helping me becoming the best version of myself? And if it's not, you got to make those changes to help you get to that level. So yeah, man, it's your man energy. I'm 10 months in. I'm gonna give you another update when I hit that year. And but like it's a breeze from now on. I ain't gonna lie, it's a breeze, man.